Welcome back to our channel. Tonight we turn to a story from Iran that sounds more like science fiction than current affairs. An Iranian claim that Israel employed the supernatural during a recent military conflict. Yes, you heard that right. According to an Iranian official, secret occult forces, or Jinn, were used by the IDF in what is being described as a bizarre and unsettling twist to modern warfare. We break it down for you now. Abdullah Ganji, former editor of the IRGC-linked newspaper Javan, took to social media to share extraordinary allegations. He claimed that a strange phenomenon occurred during the 12-day confrontation between Israel and Iran when Iran responded to Israeli airstrikes in their territory. Ganji wrote in his tweet, "After the recent war, a few sheets of paper were found on the streets of Tehran containing talismans with Jewish symbols. In the first year of the Gaza war, news had also leaked about Netanyahu meeting with occult specialists. A few years ago, the supreme leader of Iran had stated that hostile countries and Western and Hebrew intelligence services use occult sciences and Jinn entities for espionage." Ganji isn't just a random commentator. As editor of Javan, he is closely linked to Iran's powerful Revolutionary Guard, IRGC, giving his words weight in Tehran. His message reached over 150,000 followers on X, Iran's Twitter equivalent, giving this tale of metaphysical warfare unprecedented visibility within Iranian state-influenced circles. Let's set the stage. The clash referred to is the 12-day exchange of strikes between Israel and Iran, one of the most intense flare-ups in recent history. While official details remain murky, it involved Israeli air raids over Iranian territory and retaliatory actions. What makes Ganji's claims strange isn't just the usual wartime spin, it's that they bring supernatural elements into a heavily technological war zone. So what are Jinn? In Islamic belief, Jinn are invisible spirits created from smokeless fire. They can be benevolent, malevolent, or simply mischievous. References to them are deeply embedded in Islamic tradition, folklore, and even the Quran. But to see them invoked in a real-world conflict, that's rare, even in the Middle East's most charged moments. Are these claims credible? Hardly, at least from an outside perspective. In modern conflict zones, every side employs psychological tactics. Blame, myth, and rumor can be powerful weapons. Ganji's narrative may serve multiple goals: rallying domestic support, intimidating adversaries, or simply controlling the story. By framing Israel as resorting to supernatural aid, Iran may aim to cast the IDF as desperate and send a stark warning to its own population. Or perhaps it's psychological warfare, blurring truth and myth to sow fear. Analysts suggest that such narratives may help moderate dissent at home and remind citizens of a cosmic battlefield beyond mere drones and missiles. The claims of spirits fighting the war is not something new. This has existed since the start of time. With battles fought in medieval ages to the recent war in Afghanistan, soldiers have always reported sighting spirits and supernatural beings fighting alongside them. And in Middle East, such stories have religious and cultural backing as well. This story reminds us, in geopolitics, reality often gets dressed up in myth. Whether Jinn played a role or not, Ganji's claim underscores how the language of belief and legend is still very much alive and leveraged by state actors. If you're as fascinated as we are by this mix of myth, media, and military might, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. We'll be here updating you as this intriguing story unfolds.